Hey, yo, what's going on, bro? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls alike, this is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, Nintendo Sony Free 2011, Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Sony Free 2011, and of course, you guys on the Wrestling Show's channel. Before I begin, holy fucking hell, man. I can't believe the news when I heard about this last month. It was fucking devastating because sometimes on the weekends, well, actually last year, sometimes on the weekends, I used to have Subway a couple times every now and then, but now that I heard about this, I'm probably never gonna eat there ever again now. Seriously, especially what this piece of shit has done. So without further ado, let's begin and let's get into it. So, as most of you people know, about 2, maybe 3 days ago, depending on when you're watching this video, this might have been years, decades by now, by the time you see this. Former Subway spokesman, most of you people know who he is, Jared Fogel. Unfortunately for him, he ended up getting caught with child pornography, and that really pissed me the fuck off, man. It really did. I'll be a lot more mad at it, but unfortunately I kind of lost my voice a little bit. I went to this little concert thing that was happening yesterday. It was actually, ironically enough, it was like a Nintendo concert thing I've been wanting to see for like months. It was like a Legend of Zelda one, and I just sung throughout the whole thing. It was amazing. But anyways, that has nothing to do with this video at all. If you want to know more about that, probably go to my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel. I'll explain more in it there. Anyways, let's get back to the serious news. Unfortunately and allegedly, this man, one of the biggest Subway spokespersons of all time, the only one of all time, he ended up not only like having possession of child pornography, he actually ended up having, unfortunately, he ended up producing all of it as well, which that makes me fucking sick to my stomach to know that bastard pieces of fucking shit like this, cocksuckers like this, end up getting away with all this for how many years? Like 15, 20 years he's been doing this whole promotion for Subway, pretty much as long as I've been, what, 5, 6 years old when I was a kid. You know, like 26 now, but holy fucking hell, man. It's just, thank God I'm not a parent. I would fucking love to tear this dude a new fucking asshole to know what he did to all those poor innocent little fucking kids. Exploiting them like that. Oh my god, I hope he gets his ass destroyed when he goes to fucking prison when they find out what his ass fucking did, because that pissed me the fuck off, like big time. Big time, people. You people out there have no idea how frustrated I was when I heard about this news, man. I was extremely appalled. It made me sick to my stomach. I literally, like about a week or two ago when I heard about this, I threw up when I first heard about this thing. I literally vomited because it's disgusting to know that there's rapist, pedophile fuckers like this that are in this neighborhoods, like for no reason, and he got away with this for so many years. And I know this happens pretty much every day, and those guys are just as low life scumbag pieces of shit like this man. But the only difference is this guy is a celebrity in a way, and when you're a celebrity, you fuck up big time, the whole world's gonna know about it immediately. Especially with nowadays, with the age of the internet, like with YouTube or other social media networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, Pinterest, 4chan, Tumblr, all those freaking places. They're gonna know right off the bat, immediately, when they first start doing crazy ass shit like this. My own personal thoughts, views, and opinions. Most of you people know I'm very upset about what this guy's done. I mean, literally, this dude had millions and millions of dollars, and this guy, unfortunately, he ends up deciding to go with like some underage girls or whatever instead of women his own age. Like, what the hell? Seriously? Oh my fucking Jesus Christ, man. Seriously? He's really gonna throw his whole career like that just for some underage twat? Are you crazy, man? Dude, if I would have been in his position, I wouldn't be doing that crap. Are you crazy? No, it's fucking unacceptable. It really is, man. And it pisses me the hell off that scumbag, douchebag little pieces of shit like this are getting away with this all the damn time. Until, of course, the FBI comes in and raids all the shit out and puts his ass in jail for a couple of years, which I think he's only getting 5 or 12 years. So that's pretty much a slap on the wrist compared to what other people get, like if they're a cannibalist, a murderer, or a bank robber, or robbing a federal state bank, or I don't know, a fucking animal abuser, anybody real bad like that, a drug dealer. They pretty much almost get 50 years of life in prison most of the time, and either that or they get the death sentence. And even though I do agree with the death sentence, I feel like it is right, depending how big of a crime that they committed. You know what? Justice fucking served. That's what it is. Now, as far as everything else goes, god damn, man. It's disgusting, man. It just is. My God. I mean, this man, he literally threw his whole entire career away. I'm telling you, man. There was something else I wanted to say too. I don't know what the hell it was. Damn. Because I'm so freaking heated right now, man. Oh my God. I mean, if I was a parent, I would hate this person so much fucking more, but I'm not, because I don't have children. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy how they just played this shit the fuck off like it's nothing. Well, even though, now I remember what I was going to say. Even though this dude, Jared Fogel, has millions and millions of dollars, like, he decides to, like, pretend that he's, it's because I was overweight. I was 400 or 500 pounds, like, back in 1991, 92, and Subway diets and exercises helped me out so well to lose weight and not be obese. Fuck that dude, man. He can go fuck himself to hell, seriously. Now, like I was going to say before, usually I really don't care about stuff like the FBI, CIA, DEA, NSA, all those cocksuckers. They usually suck most of the time when they do their work, but I feel like in this case, with the Jared Fogel thing, I feel like for once they actually did something right with their careers, because you pretty much know who I am, how my feelings are with the FBI and the rest of the big government. I really don't like them that much, but oh my God. This time they actually did their job right, finally, because most of the time I disagree with a lot of their tactics on what they do and shit, trying to prevent terrorism, even though they're usually the ones that usually cause it in the first place, especially with motherfuckers like in the MK Ultra and the CIA shit. They control and brainwash motherfuckers into do these pre-orchestrated shootings at schools or fucking, at airports, movies, especially with the movies. This year was really been bad with a lot of movie shootings ever since 2011 with the whole Dark Knight thing, Aurora, Colorado shooting with that one dude. I don't remember his name, but it was the one dude with the crazy red-orange hair and pretending to be the Joker. I ended up finding out he's a psyop like MK Ultra motherfucker that was brainwashed to do whatever the NSA, FBI, CIA, DEA told him what to do. Any of those organizations. And usually they're guilty most of the time for a lot of that shit get this committed. So with the Boston Bombing and all that shit, a lot of that shit is pre-orchestrated. 90-95% of the time, yes, it is real. People are really dying, but the thing is, half of it's an act. Just like the whole thing with last week, the whole Ferguson, Missouri shooting. I could go on and on and on. And that usually ties in a lot of shit with Illuminati, Freemasons, Bilderbergs, bankster cartels, all that globalist, New World Order shit. That's more than conspiracy theory stuff. I'm not talking about that right now, though. I'm just talking about this dude right here. Because this is actual real life. I just feel really, really bad for those little boys and little girls that are getting scarred for life. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, spiritually, And it just pisses me the hell off that this man got away with all that, man. And I feel so bad for the victims that got hurt for this piece of shit motherfucker right here. This man doesn't deserve to live, man. He just give him the fucking guillotine and end it, pretty much. Let me get my drink real quick because I'm just extremely frustrated with the situation, man. Pisses me the hell off, man. It really does. Anyways, I mean, I was screaming a lot louder than I could, but, I got one of my roommates sleeping. I don't want to fucking wake him up or anything. But anyways, goddamn, man. Seriously, god fucking damn. One, two things I'm going to say about this, because I don't want to make this a 20, 30-minute video. Try to make a 10-minute video, possibly. Is that number one, this dude's been through so many movie premieres, so many freaking advertisements, made so many book novels and so many, testimonial things, and trying to get little fat fuck kids to, lose a lot of weight and shit like that. And, I mean, even though he was around for my time and I was a little bit of an overweight kid, because I'm an overweight grown-ass man now, but not as bad as I used to be. I mean, I'm still living my life day to day, and luckily I got a roof over my head and I have 2 jobs, and I could support, my roommates and shit like that, and we could support each other because we all got jobs, thank God. And because one of us didn't, we'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to live on my own, unfortunately. But other than that, I mean, the guy was almost had the world having the world eat the food out of the palm of his hands, however that whole saying goes. And he still throws it away for really disgusting ass shit like this. And plus, they said he was doing this even way back in 2010, when he started getting recorded by one of his so-called friends that was actually working with the FBI for a long time. And out of nowhere, she ends up, pretty much backstabbing him in the back, which, justice well served, because this man, he doesn't deserve to get into prison. They're gonna put him in. Apparently, they're putting him in protective safety custody. And shout out to my dude, Jay Miller Speaks Out. He actually did a rant on this dude as well, Jared Fogel. He actually brought this to my attention too, because I heard about it last month. It wasn't really no big deal, but now that the dude's going into prison, and we know this is a fact, he's going 5 to like 12 years in prison. You know what? Good fucking job, justice system. You actually did your job right for once. Yeah, shout out to my man J-Mo Speaks Out. Really awesome dude. Check his videos out. I'll put the link to his channel, description box below. He talks about real actual stuff, you know, besides, you know, cultural or ethnicity stuff about, you know, blacks, Latinos, or whites, or Asians, whether they're right or maybe they're being a little racist and stuff, you know. He exposes the truth. The man he's a boss, man. He really is. But other than that, I mean, to have him get protected custody service? No, let him go into the general population. Because he will get obliterated the second they find out what he was in for. They got their ways, and that's the thing. I'm hoping to God that never ever happens to me. If I ever go to federal state prison, I'm probably not going to survive at all. I'll probably, unfortunately, by end up being somebody's bitch, even though I could try to fight a couple guys off, but I can't fight over thousands of men. I'm only one guy, you know? Unless I was somebody like, I don't know, a god, or like a Hercules or Goku for Dragon Ball Z, or Superman, you know? Then I could kill anyone, as thousands and millions of people if I wanted to, you know? But I don't have those superpowers, so I can't do that. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, the second thing I want to talk about, yeah, don't let him go into customs protected custody service. Screw that, man. Or don't let him go to an insane asylum. That's a slap in his freaking hand on the wrist. You're pretty much letting him go, letting this predator fucking monster that destroyed so many people's lives, mainly underage boys and girls, unfortunately. They took pretty much a lot of their innocence away, and now they're completely scarred. They physically and mentally, spiritually, emotionally destroyed them. And I don't know how they're going to live their lives. And to the parents of those kids that got destroyed by this piece of shit monster, Mr. Jared Fogel, it looks like he's pretty much fucked. It's pretty much, I feel bad for the parents that ended up getting destroyed, getting their kids' lives destroyed by this asshole prick piece of shit. Another thing is, it's crazy because I would never thought years, almost after 2.5 decades I've lived in my life, after 26 years, going on 27 in 2016, I would never thought that some dude like this, he looks like he was one of the most harmless, pretty much cool, nice looking guys around. I would never expected him to do some crazy, insane, batshit type of crap like stupid ass action that he pulled off. Because the guy looked like he was harmless. Looked like he wouldn't have harmed a fly. Looks like he was a real nice, you know, welcoming, super chill, very peaceful, nice looking dude. But unfortunately, he had a very dark, fucked up, sinister side to himself. And now he landed himself in federal state prison. And for that, you know what? I have zero sympathy for the motherfucker. Hopefully he burns in hell, because he's a piece of shit. And for what he did, if I had children, I don't want him nowhere around my kids if I had children. Because I wouldn't want no rapist, pedophile, disgusting bastard prick like that around my kids. Fuck that. If I ever have future kids in the future, you know? But other than that, I'm going to end off the rant there before I start, like, really screaming my fucking head off, because I really want to do that right now. But, fuck this piece of shit Jared Fogel. He can go screw himself, because he doesn't deserve any sympathy for anyone for what he did. And having all those child pornography videos and all those fucking, disgusting ass fucking producing videos that he made himself. And the asshole piece of shit that was like as a director, CEO, as a manager assistant that did like the Jared Fogel Foundation. Fuck that dude. I think his name was Daniel Sanchez or whatever. I don't know what it was, but he's a complete piece of crap too, so he could go screw himself as well. Because I have zero sympathy for assholes that do that to children, especially to fucking kids. Because they still have a lot of innocence in this world that, unlike us adults and some of us teenagers, you know, don't have anymore, you know? Because the world slammed our asses to the fucking face. And with children, they're still very vulnerable. They're still developing. Their minds are sponges, man. They still have a lot of innocence in them still. Even though there's some children that probably don't anymore, because, you know, with the age of the internet, they learn a lot more shit a lot more faster now, since stuff like YouTube out there exposes them to a lot more shit than it did when I was growing up as a 90s kid. Even though the internet was around, but the only two things you used it for is either A, if you were a doctor or lawyer, you used it for certain postal services, or B, you used it for like Google or Yahoo, email, Gmails. Or if you used it for, what's it called? And used it for like school typing projects, and that was it. There was no such thing as social media network back in those days. That was non-existent until about 2004, 2005, when the whole age of MySpace, Daily Booth, GoFish, YouTube was just barely coming out, you know. That's when it started coming in. I was about my freshman, sophomore year of high school. That's when it started getting very huge. But other than that, that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put the links to some of the articles in the description box below and the videos that I saw before doing this video. Oh, God, what a complete cunt piece of fucking crap, man. This man is going to get destroyed the second they find out what he's in for. Yes, he's in for a rude awakening. That's for damn sure. Is what it is, ain't what ain't. See you when I see you guys. A good day, have a good night, wherever in the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it electric out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, all the good stuff. Stay on the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Be easy, be you, do it yourself. I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm gone. I'm getting the hell and the fuck out of here. And until then, next time, guys, stay tuned for more videos, future videos, and stay tuned for more future content on this channel. Stay tuned for more updates. Talk to you guys soon. I'm out of here. Screw this asshole. You can go burn in the worst pits of hell. I'm done. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye.